If you're your own hairstylist, you want to watch this. If you want to learn how to do a quick weave bob at home and cut it yourself, stay tuned to watching the rest of this video. So I got 3 bundles of hair from Love Me Hair. This is 14 inches silky straight hair. So this is what I'm going to use for this quick weave. Now all the products that I'm using, I'm going to leave in the description box, and you can go to my storefront and you can get them. So before doing my quick weave, I like to oil my scalp, because the point of me doing these quick weaves is to grow my hair in. So I lathered my hair up with some batana oil on my scalp. I think I also put some peppermint oil from Baskin Lather on there, and that's what I'm using on my scalp to nourish my scalp while I have this quick weave. So the cap came with the box of hair from Love Me Hair, so that's why I'm using this color cap, is because it came with it. And for this particular one, I'm going to use the solution instead of putting the wrap strips under there, just because it's easy for me. So when you put the solution on, it protects your hair from the glue, and all you have to do is just wash it off. Like, it just washes right off. So for this quick weave, I didn't leave any edges out. I left like a bare minimum amount of edges because I'm really trying to grow my hair in. So you can see I didn't really leave a lot out. So after that solution dried, after about 15 minutes, I just cut the rest of the cap off, and I just like to do that before I glue it in. So for this quick weave, is regular cut and paste, measure, cut and paste the tracks on. So with a bob, I'm not going to use all of the hair because I don't want a thick bob. So I'm using about a pack and a half for the bob, and in the back I only put 2 tracks in the back. So I like to go around, and then once I get like midway laying the tracks, I like to go up to the top and start from the top and bring my tracks around in kind of like a V formation, because I like my hair to lay more so in my face and not like off of my face. So that's how I lay my tracks. So I just continue to just measure, cut and paste, gluing the tracks on. These wefts are pretty thin, so you don't really need a lot of hair, and there was a lot of hair in these bundles, so I only use a pack and a half. Now if you like your bobs like extra thick, you can use more hair, or if you want it even thinner, you can use less hair, but a pack and a half usually does the job. A pack and a half to 2 packs, depending on the length and how much hair is in a pack. So in between, you want to get you a blow dryer. You just want to make sure that your glue is drying properly onto your cap. Now when you do this method, the glue does not move. So I ended up on the top, I'll take the track and put it off. That's kind of like around my anchor, because I didn't leave a lot of hair out, and I don't really want to put like a whole lot of like filler and stuff in my hair, because I do have some gray hair. So I believe I put some in like some black spray in the middle of this video in my part, just to make it a little bit more fuller up the top. So this is what it looks like after I glued all the tracks in. So this was 14 inch, so this was actually like a really nice length, but I set out to do a bob because it was hot outside and I don't want to do it. So I just go into like some pre-styling, which is just straightening out the top of my hair, and I straightened out the hair a little bit just so that when I go and cut it, I can have a clean cut that is just not all uneven, because sometimes, you know, the hair can be balled up depending on how it's placed in the package. So I like to straighten it out some. So I saw that part was like looking like a little bit thin back there because I didn't leave a lot of hair out. So I put some black spray in there. Wait, where's the black spray? Here's the black spray. I had to add this video in. So basically it's just some hair fibers that I spray on the top, and I put that little rat tail part of the comb on the part so it doesn't get in the part. But that's basically if you have thin hair or gray hair and you didn't color your hair, you can basically just spray some black spray on it. That's the black spray that I had at the time, the hair fibers. So this is an easy way to cut a bob. Put your hair into a ponytail and just cut it, but make sure the ponytail is tight. This is what I didn't do because I would have been all good if my ponytail was super tight, but I made the ponytail loose, so my cut didn't come out the way that it was supposed to come out, so I had to correct it. One side was good, the other side wasn't because it fell out of the ponytail. But if you're at home and you want to cut a bob, that is a quick and easy way for you to cut your own bob. Put it back in a sleek ponytail and make sure the ponytail is tight and just cut it and you'll get your bob cut right there. It'll be great. It'll be perfect. But since my ponytail was loose, I had to go and cut it myself. I had to correct it. I had to get my husband to come and help me cut the back because I couldn't see the back all the way. So it was a bit of an annoyance. I wish that I would have had my rubber band, my ponytail tight in the first place so I didn't have to go back and fix it. But anyway, we worked it out. I got that back portion evened out and everything worked out good. So after I cut the bob, I just went in with the flat iron. I got these flat irons in the description box, and I just kind of just put a little bump to it, you know, like a little bump. And it really came out super cute. I cut it right above. I got a little double chin, so I cut it right under the double chin. So this came out really nice. The hair is really nice. It's really soft. It's really flowy. It's silky straight. I didn't have to dye the hair. It cut really well. And like I said, this was a pack and a half of hair that I used, and my bob came out really, really nice. So the hair is 100% virgin human hair. So if I wanted to dye it black or dye it any other color, I could, because you could do this with this hair. So I'm going to leave the links so you can go check out the hair and check out all the products and stuff like that I used as well. And if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to Shiloh's Temple YouTube channel, and check me out on TikTok. I'm more so on there a lot, but I'm trying to build up the YouTube channel as well. And let me know if you do this style or cut you a bob, how it comes out, how it works for you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.